Do you think that people in the game would like to live anywhere else if they got the choice? I mean, there's monsters and stuff in there, but it's all they've ever known. Life like ours would probably be really weird to them if they saw it.
I don't know, if I had the choice, I'd probably pick the option with less monsters. But the modern world is probably easy enough to get used to.
It is if you find helpful people. That would probably make all the difference. Do you ever wonder if maybe we're like them? Maybe someone with a controller is telling us what to do. Or we all just exist to support the main character. Ooh, I wonder who that would be.
What? Like we're all Sims and there's someone out there screwing around with us? Yeah, I thought that too once. When I was 13. And I thought I was the deepest person who ever lived.
Hey, maybe I thought of when I was 13 too. I don't remember my awkward teenage years, so I'm a little behind.
Well, anyway, the only way that theory would make sense would be if it was a game of The Sims that some absolute sadist was playing just for a laugh and just to see how screwed up things can get. Otherwise, whoever's playing my character is doing a really crap job.
Maybe you're an NPC.
What? Hey!
Seriously, think about it. You do the same thing day in and day out, following the same path. I bet you have like 2 or 3 dialogue options for when people walk into where you work.
Okay, first of all, ouch. And second of all, I didn't think you'd be the kind of person who was into video games enough to make a reference like that.
Everyone plays video games these days. Get over it. Please don't tell me you're one of those girls don't play video games guys. Everything is going so well, I'd hate to have to call you a dipshit. That tends to annoy people.
Oh no, I just assumed you'd be one of those people who thought they were, too cool for video games and stuff like that.
Nah, I'm a huge dork, really. Who isn't? Everybody's into all kinds of stuff these days. Nobody cares anymore. Nobody makes fun of anyone for it. And then, there's a guy who actually owns a game called Bridge Simulator. Seriously. Wow, you really are into that whole engineering whatever thing, aren't you? That is next level dorky. Now that's something to make fun of.
It has excellent realistic physics, okay? What, can you say that you've never played a game just to live out your dreams through it?
Yeah, okay, I admit it. I have totally done that. I'd rather live my dream for real, though. And when I get famous, I'll play cool multiplayer games and people will flip out when I show up on their server. Everyone will know what my handle is, but they won't know where I'll show up next. And they'll be all like, telling me it's an honor to play on my team. And I'll sort of blow it off like, no big deal. We're all equal here. But I'll really be loving it. My life is going to be amazing. Stick with me, and I'll hook you guys up.
I'll say this. I do admire how certain you are. I mean, I can't help but do the whole what if thing in my head all the time. I mean, what if you want something so bad and it doesn't work out? What then?
I'll just make sure it does.
But what if it doesn't?
Ah, seriously, I'm not going to give in to that. Be negative if you want to, but don't try to drag everyone else down with you if you can't be bothered to lift yourself up. Like I said before, the universe owes me. Big time. My stepdad beat the shit out of me and my mum took his side. I'm getting my happy ending no matter what. And I'm gonna have the best damn life anyone's ever seen.
Believe it or not, I'm actually asking, how? How do you actually do it? How do you not worry that if you get your hopes up, everything won't just come crashing down? How? Because I want to. I want to hope for something better. I really do, but I just...
Because I can't even stand thinking about things going any other way. If things don't work out, I can't even have that thought in my head. So I just don't. I think it's all going to work out because I can't bear to think otherwise. That's how.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. She's smart. For Al and I, we have nowhere to go but up. I guess change is scary if you have more to lose.
Yeah, I I think I'm the kind of guy that needs to take little steps, you know? Otherwise I just get lost in trying to figure out where to start.
I like this. We all have something we want to do, and we can all encourage each other. It's perfect! Anyway, this has been really fun, but it's getting late, and we should get back to our spot before it gets too dark. It gets weird out there once it gets dark.
Well, you guys could stay. I mean, once or twice couldn't hurt. But as long as you don't try and move in or something, yeah?
Nah, I don't want anyone to get any ideas about taking my spot. It's a good spot.
Okay. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow then.
As long as you keep giving us food, just try and keep us away. You got kinda quiet there.
Just thinking.
About? Come on, you know by now that I'm not going to stop asking until you tell me.
Just about me, and... well, all of this is really nice. And I'm worried about what will happen when I finally remember everything about myself. Will I find out I'm the sort of person you guys wouldn't like? Maybe I was actually really bad and mean. What if I find out something about myself that I don't like?
I don't know a lot about people losing their memory. I don't know anything at all about it. But how can losing your memory change the kind of person that you are? And anyway, if it turns out you were a jerk before, you don't have to be in future. Just decide... Whoa, that was weird.
You saw it too? Oh, thank goodness, I thought my mind was going weird.
Where did it go? I know dogs don't just disappear, but I have no idea what I just saw. Weird. That other dog looks exactly the same. I think this means I'm officially too tired to exist.
Glitches. You can't just change too many things around without getting glitches. Everything fits together.
And apparently so are you.
Almost ready. Remove ventilator. Stand by. I promise you, we will get